that being said, let's start. I guess I'll start recording in a bit, but I think this is where I'm going to start the highlight after that little break there. But yeah, today we are going to be... How should I start this? Hold on. I'm probably going to do another pre-recorded YouTube intro for this one, but, well, if this goes well and this doesn't just go horribly wrong, but... So, I have a game design degree, and I need to put that to good use. And what better use to put it in than throw it in content? So what I have decided to set up today, I have a wheel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this wheel and I'm going to have 15 minutes to research about this game. Some of these games I've never played before, and some of these games I have played before, and I'm going to try and recreate these games in 1 hour. 15 minutes dedicated to research so that I can try and get some key points and recreate these, and then 45 minutes to actually put the whole game together. So that's the premise of this stream for today. I'm gonna start recording. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's stop the Cookie Land music and let's play some Mario Kart character select screen music, and let's spin the wheel. I'm gonna do 2, maybe 1 or 2, depending on how long these take. We'll see how these roll, but the plan is to hopefully do 2 today. We're gonna spin the wheel for all of these games, and I'm going to see if I can recreate these to the best of my ability. Some of these are games that don't even exist, like Super Mario RPG 2. Technically, that's the original Paper Mario for us, but I've already recreated that. We're gonna try something new. Spin the wheel. What do we get? Oh no. Guys, I put this at a... Guys, I put this as a joke. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Oh no. Okay. Our first game, we are going to be trying and we're gonna try and recreate Splatoon in RPG Maker. Okay, sure. Alright, so the 15 minutes of research is going to begin in 3, 2... Oh, hold on. Maybe I should have some Splatoon music to go along with this. Hey, Scraggy, hope your day has been great. I like the Mario Kart video. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. Glad you liked the Mario Kart 8 competitive video. I had a lot of fun with that one. So I'm glad to see people are enjoying that one. I've only played like 5 hours of Splatoon 2. This is going to be interesting. Splatoon 3 Big Run Inkopolis Plaza Ambience. Good enough. Alright. Okay. Research begins. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have 15 minutes to do some research. I'm thinking, let's look up the Splatoon wiki. Splatoonwiki.org. Okay, alright. I realize I'm on the wrong tab. Let me... Oh, that did not work. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, so... We need to look up some lore. What... Oh, shoot. Okay. We're already 30 seconds in. Splatoon 1. Can I find Splatoon 1 here? Okay, Splatoon 1, the original. Story. Alright. The single-player Octo Valley mode tells the story of the game. I think I'm gonna try and make a single-player... Oh, this is, like, skewed out. Can I, like... split? No, that didn't work. Okay. A story. The single-player Octo Valley mode tells the story of the main story of the game. Many years after the Great Turf War, with the hope of invading the Inklings' world, the Octarians built an underground facility known as Octo Valley. After the disappearance of the Zapfish from the Inklings' world, the protagonist wearing the hero suit must infiltrate the base and rescue all the Zapfish. I do inquire what could the Scrags be doing currently. We're doing 15 minutes of research on Splatoon 1, and I'm gonna try and recreate it in RPG Maker for 45 minutes. And that's what we're gonna do for this stream. We'll do maybe another one after this, but our first game is gonna be Splatoon. So currently I'm doing research on like trying to figure out what I could do, what I could implement And I have not played Splatoon 1, so I'm going to, so this is gonna be very scuffed, but hopefully very fun. Must infiltrate the base and rescue all the Zapfish. So, if I recall correctly, this is similar to Splatoon 2 story, but I kind of want to twist this, because this is an RPG. I gotta try and make things, I gotta try and make the plot. So the plot is to rescue all the Zapfish, and then there's like a giant, there's a giant boss at the end of it all. I don't know what the boss is in Splatoon 1, but it's something we can, I guess this is spoilers. I don't know if I should look into it. You know what? That's something we'll make up as we go. So Octo Valley. What's the lore between this? After following him through through a manhole in Inkopolis Plaza, the player arrives in Octo Valley and meets Captain Cuttlefish outside his shack. He recruits the player as Agent 3 as part of... Okay, so this is the yellow Splatoon. Okay, so if it's just Splatoon 1, then we don't go over the euthanasia blender? What? Don't worry about it. Alright. He recruits the player... Okay, as part of the new Squid Beak Splatoon. Anyway, let's move on, I guess. We have collectible Zapfishes. We have our characters. We have Captain Cuttlefish. And as part of the new Squid Beak Splatoon, in order to steal back the Great Zapfish. Okay, so the goal is to get the Great Zapfish from the Octarians. Alright, so we got our enemy class. That'll be something we'll figure out for the RPG. The player goes through completing levels and defeating the Great Octo Weapons. Okay, so we could probably turn these into bosses, maybe? Question mark. Next. After rampaging, Captain Cuttlefish gets kidnapped. Okay, maybe we are getting in spoiler territory. Though I guess most people are playing this for the multiplayer anyways, but I don't know. Gets kidnapped and soon comes in contact with Agents 1 and 2, and these are Callie and Marie, I think, right? Yeah, okay. Captain Cuttlefish gets kidnapped. And then you have to complete all the levels in Octo Valley and battle... Okay, so the main location, we are in the Octo Valley. DJ Octavio is placed inside of a snow globe outside Cuttlefish's... I don't think that much is important, but we got a DJ Octavio, alright? Replaying the final battle shows a scenario where DJ Octavio has escaped from his snow globe and captured Cuttlefish again. Okay. And then this place appears in Splatoon 2 again. Okay, that's fine. What else do we have? Octo Valley is a large outdoor surrounded by mountain... Okay, I guess for like set building, this could be important. We have Captain Cuttlefish. Ooh, that... You know what? I'm gonna save that. Can I, like, open image in new tab? Hell yeah. There he is. Alright, we're gonna... That's a surprise tool that we'll use for later. In the Splatoon manga... Oh, manga. Okay. Inkopolis. We got a world map here. Got some screenshots. Okay, I think I have an idea on how I want to set up this game. And we still have a lot of time to research, so I guess we could plan out like the different weapons and how we could obtain them. Because I know this is a level-based single-player mode. I know that much. So let's see. We got gameplay. We got sub-weapons, splat bombs, special weapons, ink zookas. This tells me nothing. But we know there are sub-weapons. Okay, turf war, but we're just gonna do the single player for now because I feel like that's easier to implement in an RPG setting. So we got sub-weapons and then special weapons. So I guess we could fiddle around with the character selector and see what we can do there. Sub-weapons. Sub-weapons are deployed... Or are these the special skills? Use up considerably more ink than a main weapon. Dude, what the hell? Okay, these are the main... I know this much. So we got main weapons, we got sub-weapons. We're back? Oh, okay, sick. Okay, so my stream did crash. Alright, so we got our weapons, we have our lore, we have our location, we have our story structure. What else could we research for this that could be important to look at in the future? For future reference. Let's see, characters. There's Agent 3, but... Yeah, that's female Agent 3, as opposed to male Agent 3. The Splatoon have tax salesman. You know what? We're putting tax salesman in the notes. unused content in Splatoon. Let's bring this back. Let's see. Early weapon design, stages, headgear, anything story related. Octo Valley. Okay. Showed off what would be many differences. Entrance, health meter, and sunken scrolls. 5 lives in the full game. This was reduced to 3. Outline for the sunken scroll. Different to the outline in the final version. Okay, so we got lives. I should probably look up the gameplay of the single player mode, huh? Go get those Octo Jerks, bucko. Also known as hero mode, single player, missions, enemies, mechanics, Octo Trooper hideout, lair of the Octo Balls. What? Not having played Splatoon, this is very confusing to me. But also, that was the point. Oh wait, no. Area 1, Area 2, these are the levels. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of levels. Oh, we got the regular enemy. Oh my god, these assets are going to be so useful. Oh my god. Oh, and we got the bosses. Hold on, this is huge. Hero suit, special outfit. Okay, so we're going to need the hero suit given at the start. For the single player stages, think about 3D World if Mario had a weird gun. Okay, so there's like a goal. I think I'm picturing it. Like, from my very few hours in Splatoon 2. In this. I can't believe we got this as the first. I mean, that was the point. I wanted to do a game that I haven't played because I thought it'd be funny to to replicate anything I could. Okay, we got collectibles. Okay, this. Okay. We got power eggs and sunken scrolls. But what do these do? Power eggs appear to be collected. But what are their gameplay? Splatting Octarians, destroying crates, and shooting. Upgrading equipment. Okay. Sunken scrolls, rolled up pieces, earned from boss battles, grant the player new weapons for use in online play. Okay. Scrolls are lore. Gotcha. Long lost drawings that depict the history and lore of Inkopolis. Gotcha. One sunken scroll can be found in each level. Scrolls earned from boss battle. Okay. So these are gives us. So every time you fight a boss. So every time you beat a boss, you get new weapons. Dude, implementing all of this in 45 minutes is going to be very scuffed. Rewards, music, trivia. Boss battles feature a quiet but startling mechanical ambience. Is that it? Splat bomb, burst bomb, seekers. Okay. We still have 4 minutes of research. I think 15 minutes was a bit too long, but that's fine. This is why this is a learning experience. Let's see what else we can think up of in due time. Modes, this is not super important. Splat zone, this is still multiplayer. Travel, Octo Valley, and traverse levels, 3D platforming, and puzzle solving. Since its initial launch, Splatoon received many updates. Oh, this is just okay. An early design of Splatoon featuring blocks of tofu. Damn, prototypes go crazy. You think my game will look like that someday? I think that's really all I can really find for this. So I guess the rest of these 3 minutes is to really place the story together. Can I add the notepad? Window capture, notepad. It did. Okay. All right. So, we know we got collectible Zapfishes. We're going to have, like, something at the start to kind of, like, tell you how to play the game. Goals to get the great Zapfish from the Octarians, the great Octo Weapons, Captain Cuttlefish. So, we have our final boss. We have a tax salesman. We got to implement... Oh, that's gonna be the guy that sells the weapons. He's going to exchange the sunken scrolls, which are secretly, like, old taxes. And then we're gonna have so that's how they get the new weapons. We're gonna have bosses. Is 45 minutes gonna be even enough for this? I hope so. The great Octo weapons, sub weapons, special weapons. I guess I'll have to figure out how to implement like the splat bomb, and then what are the special weapons again? They are baller. Yo, crab tank, ecolocator. This what is this? Is this like the Grisco thing? Salmon Run? Is this what this is for? Along with the main weapon and sub-weapon, every set of weapons come with the special weapon. 7, there's 11, there's 18. 17 of which in Salmon Run. Okay, so Salmon Run, there's 4 supply. Okay, so this is not exactly limited to Salmon Run. We are about to hit time. Okay. So that's as much research as we can do. Let's move on to what's something I can put on loop? Energetic split. Oh my god. Jeez. Ali is now following. Thank you for the follow. Yo, how's it going? I am getting ready to recreate Splatoon in RPG Maker. I just did the research and now we're gonna put it all together. I'm just finding music to put it in. I just did that for the voice clip. Worth it. Okay, Splatoon turf war music. Okay, and now I'm gonna put this on loop until... Alright, I'm gonna move the notes to another page. And we're gonna switch over to our game menu. So this is where all the magic's gonna happen. We have 45 minutes to make something count. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we're gonna start by changing the map properties, and we're gonna change this to, this is, what is this? Octo Valley. So this is the main Octo Valley display name, and then we're gonna do, oh yeah, I gotta change the size of this. We're gonna do, this is like an overworld thing, right? Oh, right, I can't use my numpad or else it's gonna reset the timer. Good to know. Okay, this should be decently big enough. Okay, we got water, this works. And then we're gonna have maybe some deep water, just to decorate the area. And then, all right, and then we're gonna do, this is octopus, so we're gonna have like strands. There we go. Okay. All right, we're cooking. All right, we got our main plot of land, our main island. All right, we gotta move our character. We'll put him in the center here, and then we're gonna move it. Oh my god, wait. Okay, and then is this gonna work? Is this tiles? Final boss will clearly be on an Among Us island. If I have time, I'll find a way to implement that in. Mark my words. I think I messed up with the map a little bit. Okay. You know what? I think this is cooking. I kind of like what I'm done with the place. We're gonna decorate these a little bit. This is, you know what? Just like how I remember it. Okay. We got a tiny little tree here. We got can I like make a sand area? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Like, yeah, like a sandy beach. And then we're gonna have some palm trees around here. And then, okay, there's gotta be, what else should we make? We gotta make Captain Cuttlefish. Okay, what does he look like? Oh no, I can't do that. Does that count as research? Oh wait, the window's not showing up. Window capture. Okay, good sign. All right, you're allowed to check what the fish looks like, but not the character. He looks like a cuttlefish. All right. So if I recall correctly, he's the big guy who's like hunched down. So I only need like I need like an overworld sprite for this. I'm probably not gonna use the facial thing. We'll go yellow. We're gonna go. Okay, where is he? Cloth. What do we got here? What would Captain Cuttlefish wear? Nike sweater. A green Nike sweater jumpsuit. Okay, this is green. Okay. All right. That's him. And then no, I don't think he has glasses. All right, this is good enough. We got Captain Cuttlefish. Let's output the character. All right, we got it. Cuttlefish. And then new event. And then I'm going to. Oh, okay. It automatically does it for me. That's awesome. Okay. Let's get Captain Cuttlefish out here. All right, and then hello, Agent 3. Welcome to not Inkopolis. We're in Octo Valley. Okay, all right, and I need a face for him real quick. So that's what I got. That's what I did. That's part of the research. Hold on, I can save this. I just gotta find out where I saved all of my freaking images for this. It's RPG Maker, RPG VXAs. Hello, welcome. You're catching at a very interesting time. Oh my god, where did I put this? Okay, I found it. Faces. Alright, does this fit? Faces. What are you cooking? Gamer Realm RPG? That's a good idea, actually. But we are currently trying to recreate Splatoon in 45 minutes. We're gonna call this Splatoon Faces. We're gonna go back into this event, and then we're gonna fix this, and then we're gonna do... Oh my god, it's perfect. All right, if we start this... That is loud. Oh my god. Can I lower that? So if I'm playtesting this, all right, and then we're moving up. And then, hello, Agent 3, welcome to Octo Valley. It works. Good luck, you'll need it. It's fine, cause I'm already cooking. All right, we got character interactions. All right, now we gotta write the lore. Hello, welcome to Octo Valley, and then edit, and then what else? What else does he say? I gotta pull up the notes. Okay, your goal is, we gotta simplify this like hell. Your goal is to get the great Zapfish from the Octarians. We're gonna be very on the nose here. We don't have time to have good writing. All right, your goal is to get the great Zapfish to the from the Octarians. All right, you will need these. You got the splatter shot, and then we gotta actually create that. So we go into our database, and then we go into our items? No, weapons. Alright, you will get a gun, exactly. Alright, what's the closest thing to a splatter shot? You can't see the screen either. Oh my god, there's so many screens. Icons. Alright, let's see what we got. We have splatter shot, right? I guess this is not something we have to worry about, like, immediately right now. So let's settle with this for now. Alright, this is our splatter shot. You got this from Captain Cuttlefish. Use it to blast enemies. Oh, use it to blast enemies away. Weapon type gun. Price 100. Animation holy all. Yeah. Parameter changes. Alright, what's a good weapon? Okay. We'll do that. Okay, so we made it. Now all we have to do is we have to actually add it to the player's inventory. So change weapons, weapon, splatter shot, increase, constant 1. All right, now, and then we'll add a new piece of dialogue that says, now go get those octolings or octarians, because those are different, I guess. Alright, so if we test this, oh my god. Hello, Agent 3, welcome to Octo Valley. Your goal is to get the great Zapfish from the Octarians. You will need these. You got the splatter shot. Alright, we can make a cool sound effect too if we wanted to. I should have, you know what, why didn't I check if it actually changed anything in my inventory? Oh, I'm still Eric. I have to be Agent 3. Okay. Equipment. Oh, I have to change the main character so that they can hold a gun. Alright, so this is Agent 3. Agent 3, nickname. Well, also Agent 3. Class. Weapon. Oh, God, I have to check out classes too? Fine. Agent. Class. And then equip weapon. And gun. Apply. You should be able to be an agent, and you get nothing right now. Okay. All right. Let's talk to Captain Cuttlefish again. Okay. And then our name changed. Good. Equipment. And we got the splatter shot. Let's go. Huge. Okay. Now we gotta make the portals. Oh my god, we're already 15 minutes in. Okay. We gotta set up the 5 portals to the dimension, to the bosses. Okay, and then we're gonna make a new map. We're gonna make a new map, map 1 or level 1, and then this is Octo Plains. Exterior, and then we're gonna make this a tall ass island. We're gonna call this. We're gonna set this up at. Oh my god, why do I have 2 windows? Okay, we're gonna set this up as 50. Okay. I just split. That's fine. I totally forgot I'm not supposed to use my my numpad. Okay. Alright. And then we're here now. This is so stressful. Alright, we gotta set the water, right? I think that's good. Okay, that actually looks good. I like that. Okay. And then I'm going to make some puzzles. But first, we need to make sure that we can beat the level. I also need to make the enemies So this is the starting podium. And then so we gotta set up the starting podium by below characters action button. This will take you to level 1. Proceed. And then we're gonna have a choice option, yes, no. And then if it says no, it won't do anything. Teleporting. Good luck, Agent 3. And then we're gonna teleport it to the level. Teleport. Oh my god, where is this? Change. I haven't used this program in so long. Transfer player, there it is. And we're gonna go to level 1, and then direction up. It says no, it kills you. I can do that. Oh my god, there's so much music. Okay, all right. So, hello. All right, you'll need these. You got the splatter shot. Now go get those octolings. We got a speed equipped. Oh yeah, optimize. Okay. And then, I can't walk on these. That's fine. I can change that very easily. Go into database, tile sets, and then I have to go B, and then make this walkable. I have to fix that. You know what? That's not a priority. We don't need that. Okay. And then this will take you to level 1. No. Let's go. All right. Okay, let's see if it works though. Okay, this will take you to level 1. Proceed. Yes. And then it starts the level, and now we're in Octo Plains. Sick. So what should we do here? We gotta have some obstacles, right? And then okay, we gotta make a new character. We gotta make octolings. So these are like oh, these are faces. Okay, we don't need those. We need, what would octolings wear? Definitely spy uniforms. Okay, this is our octoling. All right, octoling, new event, octoling. And then we'll make it the tutorial battle, cause game design. So then you're gonna walk over here, and then there's gonna be a below characters player touch, and then it's gonna be hold it. You know what? Hold it again, just cause it's funny. And then we can't let you pass. Prepare to fight. And then we're gonna, and then I have to go graphics, battlers, and then I have to go and get those. Oh my god, where were those enemies? I'm losing time already. Octo Valley mode. Okay, no, I got it. Okay, these are perfect. So then we got tools, database, enemies, and then we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. We'll probably not need that much, but oh my god, these are huge. Will these be okay? Max HP will be 150. Okay. Octo troopers, and then they got attacks. All right, we'll do that for now. We'll need the baseline for this because we don't have much time. So we have the oh right, in this program you have to do enemies, and then you have to do troops, and then you have to do this octo troopers, and then add, and oh my god, that is big. You can't even see them, and they're JPEGs. Okay, hold on, I gotta fix this. Resize to 300, and then oh my god, these are bit crushed to hell. And then let's remove the backgrounds from these guys. This should work better now. Oh, it fixed it. Huh. Okay, that's actually so much better. Let's go. Okay. And then insert. And then we're gonna do a battle processing with the Octo Troopers. Now the game starts. New game. Let's go get our weapon. I should probably make a dev save. Okay. Equipment. Optimize. Save. Alright, that should save time. So if we hit this, hold it. We can't let you pass. Prepare to fight. And then we start fighting. Let's go. Alright. I didn't think it was gonna be that strong. Okay, but at least the fight works. And then after that, it's gonna be like, oh no, we did let you pass. And then we'll do what's called a control switch tutorial win. That's usually how it goes in the actual game. You nailed it. Hi, Starry. Welcome to the stream. All right, I should probably change it. RPG Maker, remaking games I've probably never played before. All right, because I've already, okay, that should help, hopefully, like, reduce the amount of questions that come from this. Okay, so, the tutorial win. And then after that, we're gonna have it so that these guys, on the new event page, switch, tutorial win, they die. And then you can move on in the level, right? And then we'll do this just so the player can't cheese through the level. And then continue. So then we'll check if the switches work. Okay, okay. Get their ass. What? Why did I do so much less damage? Oh my god. Okay, we did it. Oh no, we did let you pass, and then they're gone. Okay. Oh, and I forgot. I forgot to fix those switches so that they deactivate. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Okay, that's fine. And then I have to do control self switch so I don't like clog the switches like crazy. Self switch A is on. So that way this won't happen again. And then as the level progresses, we're gonna have some platformer levels. Now, how the hell am I gonna implement that in an RPG Maker game? Well, it's easy, because all I have to do is throw in a bootleg jump button, where transfer player, no, set move route, and then we're gonna do jump up the Y value, like this. And surely, if I've programmed this correctly... Oh, I have to do the fight again! This is such a time waster! Get out! Did I crit them on the first time? Okay, and that didn't work. Oh, I just realized it'll only do it for the switch that I just deactivated. You know what? That's a EXP glitch. It's an exploit. And then, nope, that is not the right direction. Right idea, though, at least. Edit. So I want to go down this. 2D planes are weird. Okay, so now you can move on, and then there's crates, I guess. How much time do I have left? Oh my god, I only have like 15 minutes left. Okay. And then these crates are blocking the path. And then by same characters. And then like, and then blam, you destroyed the crate. You can just, because I'm running out of time, I'm just gonna add another jump action where they jump over it. And then for this one, I'm gonna have something different. Oh, there was something in the crate. It was a, and then, it was a special, no, it was a, oh my god, what was it? It's the sunken scroll. Sunken scroll. Okay, and then we gotta make an item for that. Oh, make a switch too. Insert. Where is it? Switch. Control switches. Obtained item. Or obtained scroll. Okay, and then we're gonna turn that on. And then, alright. Okay. And then we can do, and then we're gonna have a boss here. We're gonna have like, pillars like this. Yeah, this looks sick. Okay. I'm kind of vibing with this. And then, alright. And then after that, there's gonna be a giant boss graphic. And then there's the big ones. There is, where are they? Oh, I could just make an event to create. Okay, that's fine. I'll remember that for later, I guess. Big monster. All right. This is the first boss of Splatoon 1, clearly. Perfect. Just like how I remember it. So we got some tutorial stuff going, okay? And then we're gonna have a switch that we gotta make the generic tax salesman. Oh my god, we're running out of time. What does he look like? That's him. That's him. And with black hair, and then he's wearing a suit. Perfect. Is there like a black suit? Okay, this is fine. Okay, that's it. That's him. That's the generic tax salesman. So now we gotta add him into the game, and then he'll only activate if we have a scroll, and then he'll be like, Oh, hold on. I need a picture of him real quick. I have one on my computer somewhere. Hold on, give me a second. This music is stressing me out. Okay, I got him. This is so scuffed. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, I messed up. Oh no, this is such a time loss. Okay, hold on. I can make this work. Save as Splatoon faces. Okay. Hello, I am the generic tax salesman. And then we gotta make some new weapons. Okay, chat, you guys, any Splatoon players in the chat, give me a weapon that we should give the player after a job well done. Oh, there's a scroll here. Perfect. We gotta add the mystery scrolls. God, sunken scrolls, that's what they are. Sunken scrolls. Okay. Splat roller, ink brush, a giant bucket. Alright, awesome. These will be perfect. Thank you. So we got giant bucket. I know it's like I know there's like a thing for it. This is what looks like a giant bucket here. I realized that wasn't showing. Oh my god, we're running out of time. We have to put the final boss too. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? It's not important right now. This is it. This is the giant bucket. Okay, next we have the ink brush. So the ink brush, this is going to be this thing. And then the splat roller. I don't think I have a paint roller thing here, so this will do just fine. Okay. And then attack. And then this will be 25. I split again. Alright, and then this will be 20. And then this will be 15. So it'll be 10, 15. So it's gonna like slowly ramp up as you find more of these. Okay. And then his wares are gonna change every time. Okay, and then we're gonna make a shop. Shop processing. Goods. And then we're gonna make a weapon. We're gonna add a weapon, and it's gonna be the giant bucket. And then it's gonna sell for 500. I just split again. Alright, this is good. And then I'm gonna copy, paste this, and then a variable or item sunken scrolls. Oh, I guess I could have done that in the first place. But variables. I wanted to so that the more sunken scrolls you have, the more you can like get. Oh no! Hold on. I know how to do this in like a timely manner. Okay, so we're gonna do giant bucket. We're gonna do the ink brush, and then we're gonna do flat roller. All right, and then we're gonna do it for specify. This will be 1,000, and then this will be 1,500. Okay. Oh, did I set them to be guns? Oh no, or else the game's not gonna work. Okay, no, gun. They're not. I know these aren't guns, but we're pressed on time. We have like 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes left to make this work, and then edit event, and then I'm gonna make it so that when you sell these sunken scrolls, it'll sell for 500 every time. So every time you get one, so this changes. Okay. And then we're gonna have like a boss level where it's like, Grah, welcome to my lair. And then we're gonna have a battle processing with the bosses. And I just need the boss. I need Octo Stomp. Alright, that's him. That's the first boss. Okay. And then Daisy. Big picture. Jeez. Alright, at this point, no more play testing. Play testing wastes too much time. We're gonna make this 300 as well. Okay, now we gotta add him into the game. Enemies. There he is. Look at him. And then he's gonna have 500 health. And then he has a new attack called Dual Attack. And then he also has Confusing Song when he is at half health. Or, I think that worked. Oh, right. I gotta call him Octo Stomp. Alright. There we go. Octo Troopers. Or Boss 1. Because I don't think the players will be able to see that name. Alright. So, and then, you know what? Let's do something funny. Turn number 3. I reset the timer! Okay, we have 10 minutes left. That's fine. Okay, and then, prepare for an untimely attack. And then enemies. On turn number 4, he'll use a body slam. Because I feel like that's what his attack is. Okay, hurry. Okay. And then we're gonna do battle processing. The boss one. Wait, oh, did my interactions not save? Oh, no. Oh, this is a failsafe. You know what? Intentional. This is game design at its finest. And then after you beat him, it's, no, I am gone. You got 2 sunken scrolls. And then you'll get 2 sunken scrolls. Just like that. And then you'll be able to go to the generic tax salesman, and then he'll be able to give you all you need. As you enter here, or it'll be I can just copy this and save time. Okay. Oh, I have to do new map. Level 5. Okay, making 5 levels is surprisingly ambitious. And then Octo Dungeon. And then I think there's a setting where generate dungeon, yes. And then this, yeah. Oh, this is a tiny ass dungeon. Oh, well, okay, fine. I'll do it myself. Okay, this is fine. And then like up here, this is where the final boss happens. Right here. Yeah. All right. This is so scuffed. Okay. And then is there like a cool platform I can do like this? And then, let's block this path off like that. Hold on. Okay, we got something cool going on. We got some vines to show that this hasn't been used in decades. Why am I decorating? I only have like 7 minutes left. The dragon. No, I don't like that actually. I need something this. Okay, and then they'll interact. And then it's like, nothing happened. But wait! And then we'll have the ground shake. That's somewhere here. Shake screen. Wait for completion for 120 frames. And then we're gonna have, Gra, this is my lair. I think that's the same dialogue. And then we gotta get the final boss. We gotta get, what the frick is that? We'll call this final boss. Graphics. Battlers. Alright. We still got time. We still got 5 minutes. Agent 3 called for help, but no one came. DJ Octavio. This is it. The final boss. 1500 health. There he is. Attack. 30. Defense. 20. Luck. 3. Agility. 25. Apply. Okay, and then we have final boss, and then there he is. So big. Attack, and then what else should we have? We should have double attack, and then triple attack, and then paralyzed breath. And then Ink Cena jumped into them, and then he gets a healing skill because that's always fun. He can just paralyze you. He gets 2 paralysis skills, and then he gets fire 2. Okay, hopefully this boss is not overtuned. Set event location. No. I have to battle processing. There it is. Okay. Final boss, and then it's like, no. And can I summon a graph like an animation to play? Get location info. No. Change accurate graphic, change encounter. Oh wow, there's a lot of cool things you can do with this. Change save access. Screen effects. No. I thought I had something going. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have the sound effect play instead. Play sound effect. Is there an explosion? Yeah, explosion 3. Perfect. And then it'll be, thank you for saving me. But a surprise plot twist. But actually, I was the real final boss all along. Alright, and then this is gonna be so stupid. I'm gonna hate myself for this. If this works. How much time do I have left? 1 minute? Are you kidding me? 1 minute to get this to work? This is so stupid. But if this works, it'll pay off. Oh my god. Come on. Alright. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough time to do this. No. Captain Cuttlefish. And then he'll have 3,000. No, that's too much. 1,800 with 35 and 20. And then 41. And then final boss. And then there he is. And in all his glory. And then we're gonna have another. No! That's it! That's all we can add! Oh my god. Okay, alright. And then I'm just gonna add one final thing. No! And then the credits are gonna roll. I don't think there's a credits thing built in. Okay. But that's time. And then Inkling ran into Inkling and they died. Zoinks. But then the Earth Grammar that's Mario Bros. Oh my god. This is cinema. So that was it. We made a game in 1 hour. We recreated Splatoon 1. Is there even a warp? Okay, there is, but it doesn't send to the right thing. Alright. Hypothetically, if it did start right. Okay. If the game breaks, we'll polish it until it works. And this is our final product. Welcome. Oh. Well. Hold on. I need to fix one final thing. Now it's perfect. This chat is Splatoon Remastered. Let's begin a new game. I didn't add music because I didn't have enough time, but hello, Agent 3. Welcome to Octo Valley. Your goal is to get the great Zapfish fro the Octarians. You will need these. You got the splatter shot. Now go get those Octarians. And the generic tax salesman is not here. That's fine. This will take you to level 1. Proceed. Good luck. And now we're here. And then, hold it. We can't let you pass. Prepare to fight. And then the tutorial fight begins. I forgot to equip the splatter shot. Oh no, we did let you pass. I need to... Okay. Okay. Alright, and then it works. Alright, we got some platforming. Blam. You destroyed the crate. I opened the wrong one. There was something in the crate. It was a sunken scroll. Oh. Well. Okay, so there's our first bug. What music should I play? I guess go back to Mario Kart Wii. That's our first bug. Let's try and fix this. So, what I think happened is we went here and I forgot to add the set move route. I did! Oh, but I put it after the switch. So, it means that the game is like, oh, this never happened. Self switch A on. And then now you can't do anything anymore. And then insert self switch A. And then on self switch A. And then it should work. Right? Okay, now I have no idea why it's not working. What is this bug? Okay, yeah, so I set it so that it jumps. Can you not jump over the crate? Okay, hold on. New idea. I'm going to graphic, tile set B. I'm going to do this. This is what I was going to do originally. Okay. So now... Oh! It does it to the... Oh, that's actually kind of a cool... You know what? We got it. I can't wait for the sequel, Gamer Realm JRPG. Alright, here we go. The first boss. Alright, Octo Stomp emerged. Is this even doable? Oh my god, this is so loud. Prepare for an... Is it turn 3 already? Okay, no, he's still attack... Oh, no, that's a double attack. Okay. And he's not doing what he's scripted to do. How much health did I... Okay, never mind. Okay, we got him. We did it. The first boss. And he's dead. Alright. Oh! I tried to pause, and then I hit the action button on the tile where you're supposed to trigger the event. That's not intentional. Let's fix that. Bug fix number 2. Oh, and there's only one tile. It'll teleport you. Oh yeah, I should probably make a switch where it's like control switches. Boss 1 defeated. Teleport the player back here. Okay. Like here. And then it should send you here. And then we'll do a new thing. And then we'll say, the teleporter is destroyed. If the boss has been defeated. So you know what we have to do now? We have to beat the boss again. And I forgot to do it, but it's fine. Very engaging gameplay where he does no damage to me. Confusion song. Okay, okay. There was no effect. Let's go, Agent 3. Clutching up. Alright, we did it. Octo Stomp is gone. No, I am gone. You got 2 sunken scrolls. Alright, and then the teleporter is destroyed, so we can't go back to World 1. There he is. There he is. The generic tag salesman. Oh, right. It sells by half of what I set it. So... Okay. Alright, we got it. We got the giant bucket. Oops. Okay. Alright. Skills. Equipment. Optimize. Alright, we got the giant bucket. Alright, now let's fight the final boss. I didn't change the text. That's the crusty ass JPEG. Only the finest quality in under 45 minutes. Alright, and now we're in this weird secret maze. Well, there's not really a maze because the other path here is just blocked. But you go up here and then and this is what bug fixing is for. What did I do wrong here? Did I not set it to... Oh, I set it to below characters. That's what I did wrong. I have to do same as characters. Okay. Alright, alright. Now, nothing happened. But wait! And then it shakes. Rah, this is my lair! And now... There he is! It's DJ Octavio! Alright, I have no idea how crazy this boss is. I got paralyzed. Whoa, 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 wait, I just can't move? What? Dude, this boss is broken! Oh my god. GG's, shake his hand. Which one? Oh my god. This is great. Wait, is this even doable? I don't know if I have the damage output to beat him. Do I have skills? No, I don't. Okay, he attacks. As long as he doesn't use that paralyzing breath. Okay. Oh, no, 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 we're good, we're good. Okay. He does so much damage, though. Oh, the mech hand. You have to, like, pray that he dodges your attacks and everything. Oh man, I wanted this whole bit to be this whole bit where I just have this and then I try and find people to play. Back, you missed the whole thing. How are things? I made an unbeatable final boss. Okay, so this is Splatoon remastered. After 45 minutes of game development, plus like 10 extra minutes of bug fixing, the game is finally complete. I heard it on the research before going out to pick up dinner. Okay, gotcha. You will need these. I like how he used these, plural, when you only get one item from him. Octo Troopers emerge. Get ready to fight. I forgot to equip the weapon again. It's fine because I can clean sweep these in 4 turns. Let's go. Shake my hand. Oh no, we did let you pass. L. We're gonna optimize. We're actually gonna put the weapon on any percent, and you interact with a tile. You're supposed to be able to touch it, and then it happens. But welcome to my lair. And then you fight the first boss of Splatoon 1, just like our... I just realized that man has legs. Those are... I don't know how I didn't notice this until now. Is this why they call him Octostomp? Prepare for an untimely attack. And then he doesn't do it. He was coded to do some crazy attack on like turn 4, but he never did. Eventually we get him. Let's go. No, I am gone. You got 2 sunken scrolls. All right, and there we go. Now we're back. And then we can't enter here anymore after we beat the first boss. All right. And then I didn't have enough time to do Worlds 2, 3, and 4, but I did have enough priorities to implement the generic tax salesman. There he is. And he gets to give us some wonderful items. We can upgrade our weapons thanks to his wonderful sales by giving him ancient taxes. And then we can enter the final area. I made a typo. That's not important right now. Now we are in the Octo Dungeon. He's selling you taxes. And then now you are here in this dungeon. There's not much of a dungeon though, because the other path is blocked off. And I forgot to add music, but that's fine. Nothing happened. But wait! Rah, this is my lair! And then the final boss! DJ Octavio! Let's get him! And I lose. Good games. It's a cutscene now. I am in the Kazuya Mishima Electric Wind God Fist. Batman theme, but instead of Batman it says Taxman. So the final boss is kind of unbeatable. Because he does too much damage for you to recover, and Paralysis is broken, which I was not aware. So, that was Splatoon Remastered. That was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know, if you guys a true work of art, thank you. If you guys want, I can set aside another few minutes and try and like polish up this final boss so we can truly get the experience that we all deserve from Splatoon Remastered. And I can dedicate a stream to finishing this game, if people are down for that. But for now, I will leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. This was a lot of fun. This was very chaotic. I'm hoping to do these with all the other wheel items that I have, because there's more. I have this Breath of the Wild 2 that I was thinking of doing. And then Professor Layton, Super Mario RPG 2, Kirby, Paper Mario Sticker Star, voted by someone in the Discord, which if you haven't yet, you can join the Discord right now, and this is where you will be able to see all the future content from me. You'll get notifications when streams happen, and you will be able to have direct input, like that one chatter did, to put Paper Mario Sticker Star as one of the potential games that I were to remake in RPG Maker. And, yeah. That's gonna be it for this stream. Maybe next time we'll revisit this in another day. And yeah, with that, I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe to the YouTube, follow the Twitch, do all the funny stuff. See the Mr. Duders on the screen right there. And, yeah, man, I would have voted Power Ranger.